Coach, with just a few more days left, how are you liking how the team is performing?
Well, they're coming in and practicing hard every day, so that's really the key. Um, we're fairly healthy. We didn't get Kiefer today because he hurt his elbow last night, so they sent him to get an MRI on his elbow. But he told me that he'll be in practice tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing a two-a-day practice, so the next 3 days we'll be going two-a-days. And key is I don't want to exhaust them so that they'll be fresh, but I still need to. We need to do extra work, and but that's basically what we're doing. We're not doing conditioning drills or heavy running drills. Excuse me. Um, but we're doing some transition drills up and down. So the guys are getting out and doing a lot of running, but it's more through teaching than anything else, not through conditioning. These guys are at the end of their rope right now, third conference, just finishing. For some of them, San Miguel guys, they want to go on break. They never get a break, and finally get a break, and now they can't go on it. So they're all, they want to go on break, and our Endeavor team is practicing at the same time on the other gym on the other side. So there's still a lot going on mentally for everybody. But I really like the focus that they brought to what they're doing here. They've been really good. It's been a lot of fun to be around.
Coach, how about Pogoy's replacement? Do you have
We haven't decided that. We don't have to decide that till December 3rd. Um, it will be a medical replacement. We will secure a medical release for RR, and that will allow us to add somebody onto the pool. But at this point, it's obviously going to be, Greg, Scotty, or Art, because those are the guys that are here and been with us and are doing the work and know the system and everything. So um, it'll be one of those, most likely one of those three. We just haven't made a decision yet.
Coach, how difficult was it with Pogoy out? How difficult was it for the team?
Well, I mean, anytime you lose, we lost Jason once, and now we've lost RR and two real key guys. Jason, of course, is the premier point guard. You saw him playing in the quarterfinals. He was amazing, and he's had an amazing conference. He might win conference best player of the conference, or maybe even the MVP. We don't know. And so obviously losing him was a big blow. We did inquire whether he could come back, but he's got a couple of injuries that he's battling, and he's afraid to get back in and get re-injured again with us. So this week and a half break, the 2 weeks break that he's going to get before the start of the semifinals is valuable to him, and we totally understand that. And then RR, in my mind, was really our best two-way player in terms of offense and defense. I mean, he's a great defender, a great shooter, and he can create his own shot. Really, I think one of the young and up-and-coming premier players in the league. Eventually he's going to be a top 3, top 5 player in the league, I think. As he gets a little bit more notoriety, he's been in the league a little longer, he's going to get that kind of, so losing him is huge as well. But I mean, you look at our lineup, we've got enough shooters. We got LA and Stanley and Matt and Marshall, Troy. We can still put a really good shooting team out there if we want to, and we've still got a lot of versatility in our lineup. Point guards are really strong. So, we feel good about where we are. Sure, we would have liked to have kept those two guys around, but, I mean, those are the things you don't have control over. So, control the things you do, and we got our guys that we need and we want.
Coach, Christian played 61 minutes yesterday and he's here.
He's amazing. He was the first one here, by the way, and he was doing drills with Coach Kirk before anybody came in. So he was working way before we even got here. Before I was here, he already had the band around him, and he was doing cone work, and I mean, really amazing. I looked, I go, are you kidding me? But he's here, and then I put him on a team that which he could take a break eventually, once in a while. He didn't want it; he just wanted to keep going. So amazing person at this point. I said in the room and the lounge before the game, he can be the model for all of us in terms of work ethic. I just told him not to embarrass everybody. His work ethic is so good that he embarrasses me. Like Coach Kirk always embarrasses me from a coaching standpoint. He's always out working me. So I told him, you got to slow down. Don't make me look bad. So Christian's got to slow down, not make us look bad. That's a joke. We're just kidding.
Coach, you're facing them in semifinals. Just your initial thoughts about that series.
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm landing one plane at a time, and this right now it's Gilas. I want to be totally focused on Gilas. Like I said, he never is practicing in any other gym. The same time we were, 10 to 1, and Coach Olson is handling that over there. I'm not spending any time over there at all because this is my focus. This is our focus right now. And if we're going to try to think about two, I don't think we're doing justice for either one. We're trying to think about two. So, let's land this plane, then we'll think about semifinals.
What's your early thoughts about Singapore, your first opponent?
We've seen a lot of video for them already. They got a nice big man that's versatile, can play in and out, and he's a big body. He can bang with people, kind of a lesser Bo Belga. I mean, he plays that kind of style, but he can shoot outside. He can score on the inside. And then they got a nice point guard, nice feisty point guard, who could be a really good point guard in our league if he was here. And they got a couple nice wings that really run the floor well. That team runs the floor and finishes very, very well. So we have to make sure we're doing certain things well, and if we're doing those well, we think we can handle them. They're not that deep. They go about 5, 6 guys deep, maybe 7, and obviously we're going to be 12 deep. So we're not going to get tired playing kid because everybody's going to play a lot of minutes. So we're going to equal the minutes out basically. What I keep telling these guys is you just got to remember that the guy you're coming in for, you're not better than or you're not worse than. I mean, and the 4 guys that are around you, you're not the best player. You're the 4 guys. There's 4 guys around you, not the best player. So you don't have to be the one to carry the team. And that's these guys are all used to carrying their team, and we want them the idea that they don't have to do that here. The idea is to share the ball, share the burden, and we'll be better 5 guys than we will 1 guy.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.